Whoever made this colorful goop needs to go to prison, bro. Once a week, I break and end up going in debt over the Dutch Bros blended energy drink. Today is one of those days. You could also just make an entire gallon of this stuff in 3 minutes if you want. So we know by now that energy drinks are just a bunch of random bull.
Honky.
Look at this calcium pantothenate. What the flip are you talking about, Walter White? You just made that up. Luckily, if something with questionable long-term health implications exists, it is usually $1 at Walmart, so we get the great value energy sticks. These have most of the main ingredients of the Dutch Bros blend, and most importantly, it's 11 cents a drink. And I don't really mind the taste, to be honest, but the raw energy powder makes my eyes water. So what if we dumped it in flavored ice? Sonic slushy. Okay, now we're really getting somewhere. But after you suck all that flavor out, you're just left with like a red 40 snowball. Probably the least healthy kind of snowball. Behind like a snowball that kills you. That sounds like a Michael Reeves video. Anyway, it turns out the difference between the red 40 snowball and the smooth, consistent texture of the blended energy drink is something called xanthan gum, which actually pisses me off, because why can't it just be something normal? Xanthan gum gets in between the water molecules, and you know what, I'm not going to read all that. Basically, it stops the ice from sticking together and stops the liquid from totally separating, resulting in a smooth blend. Now, you could just buy xanthan gum in a bag, but I think you would end up passing it down to your grandchildren before anyone uses it all. So instead, we got the Monster Pops. Hell yeah, I remember these having a unnaturally smooth and soft texture, so this was the first place I looked, and boom, xanthan gum. It's like I have a sixth sense for this. It's like the most useless superpower. And the Monster Pops have all the syrup we need frozen into them, so now we just need a blender. Luckily, the display units at Walmart aren't glued down or anything. I'm just saying, is what I would say if I were Thuggethin gear. I actually opted for the $24 blender over the free one, because I like supporting small businesses. Now, an unfortunate side effect of owning a blender is having to use a blender. But I used to work this stupid-ass smoothie job that taught me like 20 seconds of skills in 2 months, so I can teach you how to blend good. First off, I'd like to borrow a word from Sun Tzu. Know the blender, know yourself, 100 battles, never lose. I studied Chinese for 6 years, and this is about all I have to show for it. Essentially, you have to expect the blender to be the most stupid, useless, sorry appliance you could possibly interact with. I'm sorry, that was a little hateful. When it gets stuck, know you have 2 moves. Either A, add a little water, keep in mind for the best texture we want it to go through with as little water as possible, or swing the blender in a circular motion like you're punching a tree in Minecraft. Eventually the liquid just gives up and goes, okay, you win. And then, oh my goodness, it's peak! In a cup! It's smooth, it's citrusy, it tastes just fake enough to be an energy drink, and most importantly, you could make an entire gallon of this stuff for the price of one Dutch Bros big drink. But we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Making this means confronting the fact that your favorite drink is 4 popsicles in a cup. Anyway, should I make more of these, or have I already gone too far?